Life is a book with some chapters happy and some chapters sad. But if we never turn the page, we will only have blanks. As I narrate the story of my book, it is a biography written in the hues of rainbow colors with a sprinkling of shades of grey. Born into a multicultural family, I was fortunate to travel all over India because of my father's tour of duty, and these travels enriched me with the knowledge of the myriad cultures, culinary delights, and languages of the states. I was never cowered down by my own allergies or the long periods of hospitalization of my asthmatic mother. I overcame my allergies and my introversion to get commission in the prestigious Indian Army. Life as a gentleman cadet at Indian Military Academy laid the foundations of my transformation to a man. Rigorous training, drills, hack rides, and vigorous sports culminated in the famous IMA ball. After 18 months in the grind with the best and the elite, I took commission as an Indian Army officer on December 1994. It was in the flash of the blazing guns and sights of bloodshed that I found my enlightenment. Close brush with death altered my perspective of life, and I evolved a better loving and more empathizing soldier. I led numerous strategically important anti-terror missions to wipe out their regional leadership. Whilst posted in Kashmir, every day had its own challenge, and every day I lived and emerged victorious. The days of my engineering reworked my neurons, and the 3 years were a heady cocktail of fun, studies, and sports. I also picked up the habit of reading and wrote numerous articles for our college magazine, one of which got me the best prize. I also represented my college to play squash and lawn tennis in the Services League. Spring in the air and bloom in my heart, the Cupid found its mark. To the sound of the bagpipes, on my knees in a yacht, the proposal was made and sealed me for life with my beloved wife. It was the rumblings of the dark clouds and evil design of the enemy that roused my patriotic adrenaline, and the scale and destruction of Kargil War was a humbling and learning chapter in life. I was posted to the elite regiment of the flycatchers, where I successfully carried out the long pending repairs of 4 complex radar systems. It was a great and fruitful application of my radar course. After the Kargil War, I cleared the tough competitive exam of Staff College at Wellington, and the next 9 to 10 months in the blue mountains of Nilgiris were spent studying, angling, golfing, and partying. Immediately after the staff course, I was posted as the principal staff officer to a 1-star general in one of the remotest and toughest locations in the northeast India, and I improved the existing supply lines into a smarter and more dynamic supply chain for the logistics and engineering support. After the staff tenure, I was posted to the hallowed corridors of Military Secretary's branch, where I initiated de novo approach to balance the career aspirations of officers with the organizational requirements. It was during this tenure as AMS that I got the opportunity to coordinate and execute a joint Indo-US military exercise. I myself led a team of American and Indian soldiers in a mock raid. While commanding a large repair and maintenance workshop in the serene environs of Shimla, I planned and successfully executed a project to undertake in-situ repairs of the critical IT equipment, resulting in a saving of 5 million rupees. Soldiers are soulful romantics, breathing for the love of their country and sacrificing to prove it. My 22 years in the army, which is synonymous with honor, integrity, and ethics, have tempered my perspective of a soldier as one who not only serves his country in the battlefield, but also moves beyond the line of duty to do larger good for the country. Whilst posted in Shimla, I took the initiative to restore a 10-hectare patch of badly denuded forest. As part of the constant endeavor to improve my confidence and personality and move out of my shell, I volunteered to take part in Mr. College and walk the ramp. To my surprise, I was crowned Mr. Debonair. As I plan to turn a new chapter in switching my career, it seems that my posting to Leh, the land of Buddha, is an enlightenment of self and the dawn of a new life. And thus, the book is left open for much more to life ahead.